If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop. For anything.
Get ready to have this party.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink. You lose a thug in my grove. What do you expect to happen?
No, murdered our
Shut up. Did you think we'd let you go? Let you walk away?
Paupers are easier to please than you lot.
Very well.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this. Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
I love you.
Don't play with my dog.
Amigos animales.
I buried my daughter because of you! I'm going nowhere.
Your daughter roused the nest. Did you expect the Viper not to strike? I will bear no more accusations. Leave me!
Tell me, how's the wine?
The wine? What did you...
I want you to feel small. I want you to feel helpless, just like her. Her name was Arabella. Picture her, how scared she was. And no, this will hurt.
I'm sorry.
Not my problem.
Come on, Locke. We're done.
You all right?
No, but the snake is dead. That's all that matters.
The good berries taste like good berries.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration. I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. These people are still in danger. Karlach, the creature from hell, will still threaten them. as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
The real me would absolutely say number 4.
We'll die,
C'est la vie.
but
It's
life's
like
still worth the living.
number 1.
Otherwise,
Such as life.
what's the point of it? But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
That's happy stuff.
I don't know. But Arabella saw justice.
Spilled my
Let's make it
pint.
20. That's my girl.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
The dog.
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. It's not talking enough for my liking. Share a bottle with me? It's quite a bottle.
Do you like to
I
drink?
liberated one of the finer vintages earlier. Best enjoyed someplace private, I think.
I'll settle for Shadowheart.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
I wouldn't mind if you let them stay. Just a thought.
Killed someone. I stabbed them.
Hey, you! Can you keep a secret?
Just between you and me, I nicked some wine. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Deviant.
What are you going to do in the city? There's always work for a guard.
Spilled my
You?
pint.
Always wanted to sing.
Thank you.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion.
I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes. Caught on to that, did you? Might be the wine talking. As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense.
Good sense. We'll have to wait till the morrow.
Well,
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions. Go on, do your rounds.
Talk to him.
Fine. I'm not.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? One raunchy ballad coming up.
Gotta make it fun.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such
Blow!
troglodytes.
$20 for blue?
Now, pass the wine.
As Angry Joe would say.
Killed someone, look. I stabbed them to.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. I'm the only one showing proper, sober respect. We survived. Others didn't.
A buzzkill.
Make it hurt less. I just miss Arabella more. No. I did what I had to do, and I won't hear a word about it from you or anyone else.
Oh, don't say shit.
Go on.
Go on.
Alright, bedtime.
How about...
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Ooh. Not hard to get.
Oh no. I provided the refreshments. You can supply the entertainment. seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Yellow.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You will have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridon and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Let's not forget the Devil Karlach. The coast is in danger for as long as she's loosed on it. We need to find her and kill her.
I got bad news for our Will. That ain't happening. If he has anything I want to keep.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Can't bring the guy with me who don't like the person I'm going after.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund as Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste.
Is he not
I
actually
will
joining the
keep
party?
watch. Thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Bitch. Well, I guess I am gonna use it. So be it. Since I don't have Asterion yet. Fuck, he's hiding out.
Well met. That's the...
Of course.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Looks empty. Welcome to Waukeen's Rest. West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel. Smoke. Something's burning.
Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help, or get out of the way!
Pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Badass.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Hello? Can you hear me?
All right then.
Why waste so much time with this shit? Water spell. What are you doing?
Onward in her name.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Adventure awaits. That door is like a cork. Pop it and we'll be served a firestorm.
Someone help! In here!
No one back home will ever believe this.
The other door.
Stay
Get me
out.
out!
Well,
Take you.
I need to hold on.
That hit the spot.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm ready. Let's try this way.
Blade at the ready.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. Should mind my step. Right tool will do the trick. I'll take that.
No time to dally.
wish to live in more interesting times. That might be worth a look.
Divinity reference.
Another step forward.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. I'll empty every last of the Council of Four's coffers if I must. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city. Baldur's Gate needs him now, more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Trident. Suck.
reckless. Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Something good here. I hope. Drowcraft armor. No magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
I'm ready.
So
Whatever it
spoken,
takes.
And so is it done.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. Moving in.
Certainty when we would have doubt.
Anything of use? Bet that will fit in my pack. Nothing. Best be on my way.
This bitch. She's following around. I can't damn stealth.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Your nostrils fill with the rank smell of death. The hyena has feasted, but looking into her eyes, you know it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
That hyena will be back, and it won't be alone.
Coming through.
Ready. Moving.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Battle of wits. Onward. Allow me to demonstrate.
Concentrate. Have to keep going.
Watch and learn.
Alright, what now? Let's get going. What's inside? The path lies before me.
Chest over there? There is. That's one there, dude.
Time to get going. Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just any Grand Duke. The most influential in the city, if my memory serves me right. And for once, I think it does.
I was close to him once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. And there is. I would tell you more, but I can't. That must be the end of it.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more. I must keep going.
I've got a long road ahead, with haste.
What's up for discussion?
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now. In Tia's name.
Wish I had a bag of holding.